After a soccer game 35 minutes away from home this evening, I asked my daughter to read the new email that popped up from Catholics for Catholics. It was a goodbye from you all to Charlie. At first, my 15-year-old daughter read the content well, but very suddenly she was overwhelmed with grief for Charlie. She tried holding back her wailing and tears. She failed. She cried that she couldn't keep it together anymore and that she was disheartened by her Catholic school's priest, who assured his students that it was okay if they didn't know who Charlie was, and that it may be a tough day for a few students. She said it wasn't okay because Charlie was to her and this young generation what John Paul II was to my generation. She said it was only Charlie who cared enough to listen to this generation, who understood the stress, the battle, the daily pain of trying to live a Christ-filled life. She made it look easy, standing up to the constant persecution. I quickly realized that my quiet, pensive daughter finally found someone who was more than willing to just not debate, but truly listen, referring to Charlie. And now she's lost her role model. Thank you for giving me and my daughter this opportunity to mourn together. Thank you, Catholics for Catholics, for sharing the lovely recollections. May God bless his church in the United States of America.
Where sin abounds, grace abounds the more. When the early Christian martyrs would die in such a public manner, the hearts and souls and minds of people, even hardened pagans, would see the witness to the love of Christ and the love of God that they had even unto death. And because of that love, and it was because of their testimony, their faithfulness, that they were able to reach people who were so incredibly hardened against the faith that God was able to soften their hearts and bring about conversions. So it's not surprising to me that people are starting to find their way back to church. They're starting to find their way into the faith because of the public death of Charlie Kirk in the midst of his testimony against the lie of the world.